Long story short, me and FaTTi went to a school, immediately regretted it. We were right. We knew that the school was trash. Our anger kept building up and up and up. For the first 2 to 3 weeks of school, they were all right. But then, like the third week of school, we realized that this school isn't for us. Like we just thought, oh, it's just a school is school. We're not gonna like it. But then we realized, we actually like truly realized that school is trash. All the people are trash. So that's why FaTTi made the diss track. I said drop the beat, you're so obsolete, you're so out of place, get away from me. I ain't rock with you, I ain't rock with them, so I know damn well you ain't rock with me. Okay, so basically the speech was in my speech and debate class. I had to write a speech about professionalism, and yeah, I was talking about professionalism, you have to be professional, blah 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 blah. And I was just, you know, you all gotta be nice to your class, you gotta be nice to your teachers, I gotta act fake and stuff. But then when I said drop the beat, I said screw that, I'm making it this, I'm going all in. Because Desert Pines is trash. Because obsolete means like out of place, out of order. People are out of order. They're not for me. I'm not trying to diss poor people or anything. I live in like a pretty good area, but then that school was like 30 minutes away from me. It was like a little bit of the poor section, so I didn't really feel comfortable there. It was like ghetto. F Desert Pines, F Mr. Sign, F everyone in school, they acting blind. F everybody dumb, they don't have a mind. F the test scores every year they decline. No hate towards Mr. Stein, but no hate towards him. He's a really good principal. He's nice. Like, just throughout campus, if you go to him, he's really nice. But the other line, that's true to my word. So F Desert Pines, F is signed, F everybody done that have mine. And F the test scores, because like, you know, you go to like websites like Niche, Great Schools, Rate My Teachers, stuff like that. You look at the ratings, like they have like 3 out of 10, 14% AP enrollment. Like, I'm looking at all these statistics, you know, like 55% graduation rate. I'm looking at all these statistics. I'm like, how? Just like Bobby said, I'm on a killing spree, and that these other using PLP, cause honestly, I ain't throwing shade, I just disagree with the negativity. Bobby is logic. Just like Bobby said, I'm on a killing spree, that means like, I'm on a killing spree, I'm about to go off, I'm about to kill you, I'm about to kill you, I'm about to murder you. There's a lot of fake people, you putting PLP in their bio saying, oh, peace, love, positivity, but they don't really mean it, cause when you see them in real life, they're fake. That's just correlating to like, me in a boring class, I don't want to be there, I just want to leave. So then you're having thoughts in your head like you're daydreaming while the teacher is saying random stuff, you're not paying attention, you're daydreaming like, I want to play basketball right now. Ooh, I want to smash that girl. I use the name because it rhymes. What guy doesn't think about smashing? It's in every guy's nature to do that. Like, that's just part of human life. Oh my god, these kids are so blind. Acting and looking like they're trying to be kind, but when that family walk by, the first intention is to look behind. I can't lie, I got to admit, I be looking at Shorty too, cause she looking very thick. Like, oh my god, how do you stay fit, man? Screw all this talking. I'm just trying to hit. There's a lot of F boys thinking they're kind to a girl, but then when the girl passes them, they look behind. Look at that, cause you know who. Like, if you're a boy, you can't resist that. So like, no, I'm kidding, but for real, there are no baddies. They thin like papers, never a fatty. I resort to Zach and I call him daddy. And there really isn't. Like, I'm surprised they can even afford makeup in that area. They're thin like paper. None of them are thin. They're thin like paper. Never a fatty. A fatty as in like, which is a coincidence because that's my rap name. I resort to Zach and I call him daddy. So Zach, that was my best friend in DP, 9th grade. We rode the bus together every single day. We had 4 classes together. We just connected. We talked about so much stuff. So great kid right there. Like, when you know you have a really good friend, you can just talk about anything. So we call each other daddy, and it's not weird at all because we're just friends. On their phone and they beat like add me here, add me there, add me this, add me that on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat. People, the common trend, you know, add me on Snapchat. Oh, add me on Instagram. That's a common trend. But then look at them, and they have a Samsung, can't afford shit, and I cannot fathom. F-boys taking pics trying to look and handsome, but how can you take a pic with the Samsung? Your life is poor, your school is poor, everything about yourself was poor. Man, that life I never live it. But you know I gotta spit it, even though the shit is written, you know that I still gotta kill it. You just see people taking pictures, but like they have a Samsung, Android. Like, Android, seriously? Are you serious? Like, at least get an iPhone if you're gonna take a picture in the boys' locker room. A guy in my PE class, he asked another guy to take a picture of him in the locker rooms, which was pretty strange. Like what me and Javen are saying,
we're roasting like all the F boys there, because there is a lot of F boys there.
Man, I hate this school. The days keep going. I really want to leave, but I keep on showing. I want to disappear like a magic trick. So all you say hocus pocus. I'm sick and tired of these fake acts. All you faggots just act atrocious. All you should realize that you'll be gone in a second like an eviction notice. Usually I'm a good student because I say I really want to leave, but the days keep going. Because like the days are, like they're adding up until summer break. So I just can't wait to leave school. And then I said I really want to leave, but I keep on showing like I want to leave Desert Pines, but I keep showing because I'm a good student. Like I'm not one of those people who ditch school. I'm one of those good AB honor student. I want to disappear like a magic trick. Obviously, I want to disappear from that school. So say hocus pocus, and I'm out. I'm in legacy. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of these fake. I'm sick and tired of you fake people. Like you're fake. All you faggots just act atrocious. Like you're atrocious. And then all you should realize that you'll be gone. Okay, so usually, okay. Originally, this rhyme was supposed to be I'll be gone in a second, like an eviction was. But in the original or the produced one, I put yo because like I'm saying yo, like get out. You're poor. Yo, you're getting out. Like you're leaving soon. So I don't have to see you. You're graduating. Like you're done.
Don't even get me started on the teachers. I chose this magnet program hoping they would feature all the things I ever wanted for this YouTube, and it's still, but I don't give. See, I chose this class hoping to stay, but video production and FBLA. I read the brochure and it's all clickbait. Why we always have to dress up every week first day? I read the brochure and it's all clickbait. So basically, you know how like high schools from like throughout the whole district, because they all do like a bunch of presentations. So they had like Northwest, Canyon Springs, A-Tech, all these magnet schools. Desert Pines was one of them. And I got the brochure. It said video production. Ooh, that can help me with my YouTube. But it's clickbait because if you see in my channel, my videos and my content has progressively gotten worse since I joined video production. I chose this magnet program hoping they would feature. So none of the stuff I learned there helped me with my growth on YouTube. It made it worse. And people are going to be like, oh, that's because you don't grind. But no, I didn't grind because I lost motivation because of that class. The way we edit, the way we film, the cameras we use, all trash. And why we always have to dress up every week first day, we have to dress up in like professional suits. I know it's a magnet school, you're supposed to do that. But like, come on, you really want me to dress up in a magnet school with people I don't know? That's kind of weird. Lying ass people, your shit is cheap. State of the art technology, yeah, in your dreams. We're tired of this shit. I'm done, Miss G. I'm not saying your name for privacy. So, like I said earlier, state of the art technology, that's what the brochure says. Then you go to the video production, they have like these 1990s Canon cameras that record like on 480p, like it's trash. And then we have to like use these like slow computers. Her guidelines are weird. We have like one day to edit, one day to film. Like the itinerary is just all over the place. We're making everyone mad, even Zoe, even Ashley, even Jafari, and Montgomery, and Terry, and Stephanie, and Cindy, and everyone that ends with an E. So I just want to be funny. And all those people that I mentioned, they're all named for a reason. They're all in my video production class. And I know, just like me and Jay, they all hate video production. So I just said all the names because obviously it ended with the E syllable. E, Zoe, Ashley, Jafari, Montgomery.
E syllable, you mean the vowel?
Vowel, or whatever, I don't know what it's called. Going back to Zoe, that's 202. Her friend 707 actually phoned with you with the 303. I feel the breeze, like 404. Marry the soul. Yeah, 505 queen like arena. Zach's desperate, but I'm way up. You might wonder why we're using like girls' names and like numbers. Going back to Zoe, that's 202. We call her 202 because like there's a Nickelodeon show called Zoe 101. So then we just called her 202 for short. And the reason why we're not saying these names, like all those girls, we're using their names because like I know this sounds like messed up, but like we're using the names as codes because we don't want to get caught. Like me, Zach, Jaden, like all our circle, and like those names refer to like, you know, the YouTube game Smash or Pass. All of those numbers are in the Smash section. Like who doesn't want to? Way up. I wish that you could have this. F you and your crap, Karen. You just a catfish. Zach don't like you. You only mess with the bad bee. And I don't want to go too in detail. So my friend told me a story about this person. Obviously, you heard it in the rap. That he didn't mess. Like this person was constantly on his dick. He didn't want to like mess with her. I'm not hitting on her. Like she went up to me and confronted me. I didn't make it because I hate her. I just made it because it's a diss track. You have to like put everything on the line. You can't sugarcoat it. You have to be 100% accurate and say all the stuff, even if it exposes you. Like I always said, the 202 stuff. Like I don't care. I expose myself. Whatever. He just called her a catfish. I didn't call her. He did. He just basically didn't F with her. That's not my problem. I just use it in the rap. That's their problem. That's a different story. I don't know what that is. I'm way up. I wish that you could have this. I'm way up, meaning like I'm way up. Like I'm not involved in drama. I just want to live my life, be myself. But he gonna switch schools. Yeah, that's tragic. There's way more baddies at LVA. We all plan on leaving while your girl is gonna stay. We all planned on leaving. So there's way more baddies at LVA. That's referring to Zach. He's going to LVA. We all planned on leaving while your girl gonna stay. It wasn't technically his girl because it was just someone who was talking. They text back and forth every day. Don't be sad, Zach. I mean Clay. 13 reasons why you shouldn't stay. If you look at his face, he literally looks like Clay. Go watch that show and then go look him. I'll try to put a picture on the screen. I don't know if I have like a up-to-date picture. I'll show like a baby picture or something. But here's Clay Jensen. Here's him. Don't they look exactly alike? 13 reasons why you shouldn't stay. 1. Miss Cushing always be singing Frozen. D'Angelo's veins the only thing that be frozen. To Kill a Mockingbird, that is boring. Every girl in the school always be whoring. This school is playing shit. We passed the homeless, makes me feel like shit. The teachers don't care about the academics. The amount of cholos here was just hectic. They suck at basketball, even you, Sean. Graduation rate keeps falling apart. Bus driver Laquana Devi here, too busy eating Pop-Tarts. Cops arrest students like Paul Blart. So pregnant hoes I see on facing. I pass kids with weed, tattoos, and ankle bracelets. Yeah. Miss Cushing is my English teacher. She was a obsessive fro. Angelo, like, his motto was Ice in My Veins, basketball. Looking back at it, I regret it because, like, it's actually a really good book. Like, Miss Cushing was actually a really good teacher. I literally see, like, so many pregnant girls. So, like Javen mentioned earlier, this school is on, like, the east side. We're in the north side, so we're not used to this location. So, it's, like, a 30-minute drive. We passed the homeless because, like, it's in a different area that we're not used to. It's, like, it makes me sad. Like, I don't want to go through that when I grow up. I don't want to be homeless living on the street. I'm thankful for what I have. The majority of the ethnicity was like Mexican, Latino people. And so Sean was another one of my good friends in my small circle. They suck at basketball because I have PE. I always play basketball with them. And I know I'm not that good, but compared to Legacy, like the people that I play with, they're like, oh my, they're garbage. Like I said, I went to like rate my teachers, niche.com, rate my schools, the statistics. I'm looking at all the statistics, like all the specific ones I'm scrolling, like they're all trash. So we had a bus driver. She would always like be late, have to wait like 30 minutes for her to come. She'd always be late, which is a huge waste of time because we have to wait 30 minutes and then we have to drive 30 minutes back to our zone school. That's why
there was a napkin.
Yeah,
in one
we
of the
exposed like just like trash can next to the bus driver's seat. Like she had snacks on her. Alright, so if you listen to part 2, I go in detail about that. Cops arrest students like they pop bar. Like you see a lot of fights.
I saw one in person. Like
yeah, me
right
too.
No, right after we made the part 2 diss track, like literally the next day, there's a black girl getting arrested.
So yeah, I saw all that in PE. I see the pregnant girl. I see people with ankle bracelets like we're doing bad stuff like tattoos, weed. It smells like weed. The school's bad.